So let us see question number 7. So this is the applications of trigonometry. First one, the angle of elevation of a cloud from a point 100 meters above a lake is 30 degrees and angle of depression of its reflection in the lake is 60 degrees. Find the height of the cloud from the lake. So let us draw a diagram and understand clearly. So in this first one, so let A be the cloud and A dash be the reflection. Then we can draw a diagram like this. So for example, so let me show the diagram here. Straight line A dash. And let's join this angle of elevation and depression. Both statements will take. From a straight line. Okay, so in this, so let this is the A and this A dash. So let A be the cloud and A dash is this reflection. Okay, let this is the cloud and A dash is the reflection. Should we take, and here down is the reflection. Just imagine. Then height of the cloud from its surface of the lake is AC. Then here is the C. And it's the B and D. So taking points. And angle of elevation is 30 degrees and angle of depression is 60 degrees. Okay. Now in this, find the height of the cloud from the lake. And angle of elevation of the cloud from the point 100 meters above the lake is 30 degrees. 100 meters above. That means this is 100 meters. Now height of the cloud is, let be AC. Now this is take x meters from A to B. Okay. And by taking all this, so x, this total AC is height of the lake. Above, from 100 meters above, angle of elevation and angle of depression are there. Let us take the triangle. So let A be the cloud and A dash be the cloud's reflection. This is reflection. So everything is 90 degrees. So in any triangle, so this angle is 90 degrees. Now height of the cloud from the surface of the lake is AC. Okay, AC is height of the cloud from the surface of the lake. Height of the cloud from the surface of the lake. Okay, from the surface of the lake. Okay. Then we can solve the problem easily. Then AC, here dB and EC are same. Then that AC is equals to x plus 100. Okay, let here x is nothing but distance from A to B. Then B A dash. So whenever if it is 100, then reflection also is 100. So C also, these both are same. Okay, BC and CA same. Then we can write B A dash. So B A dash is x plus 200. Because AC is equals to CA dash. A to C is equals to CA dash. Okay, this is the reflection. Small change. Straight line as it is. So from here to here. So whenever AC, if you take, so here AC is equals to CA dash. AC is equals to CA dash. So this AC value and this is the reflection. So it must be same height. Okay, this from this is the lake point. So this is the water. So from EC is the lake point from 100 meters above. Okay, right? So AC is equals to CA dash. Then whenever it is, then you can write this BA value. So that is equals to x plus 200, because x plus 100 plus 100. So x plus 200 meters. So let it be this the given data. Now we take the triangle. First triangle ABD. Okay, from triangle ABD you take. So here tan theta. So tan 30 is opposite by adjacent. So opposite is x and adjacent is dB. So from this tan 30 is 1 by root 3 x by dB. Then dB is equals to x root 3, right? X root 3 meters. Let it be here. And from another triangle, that is dBA dash. So from triangle dBA dash, tan 60 is opposite by again same adjacent. So in triangle dBA dash, so from this tan 60 is equals to opposite is x plus 200. Already we got, that is by adjacent is dB. So tan 60 is a root 3 x plus 200 by dB. Then from this, so dB is equals to same x plus 200 by root 3. So let it be equation 2, and here also dB got equation 1. Then when it is same, arcs are equal. So from 1 and 2, then from 1 comma 2 we can write these two values are same. That is root 3x is equals to x plus 200 by root 3. Take root 3 this side, that is 3x is equal to x plus 200. Then 2x is equals to 200. X is equals to 100. So x value is 100 now. That is height of the cloud from the surface of the lake is total 200 meters now. The x value is 100 meters. Then height. So height is equals to x plus 100. Therefore 100 plus 100. Because already 100 meters above the lake. So 200 meters is the height of the cloud from the surface of the lake. So we observe this. Right. So we can solve this. And next one. In this second question is for 6 marks. It's important. So when you observe this, marks of 200 students in a class test recorded as under marks percentage and number of students. So draw the cumulative frequency table first, and we'll draw the OG on the graph. From the graph we'll find out the median, and from the same graph find the number of students who scored more than 45% marks. Okay, this data if you take on the table, this one, marks in percentage and number of students. Let's take this. So in this one, 7th B. So let's take the column wise. So marks is one column and class intervals, number of students, and less than cumulative frequency table, and we'll need to take the points. So when you observe this, here first will marks. Marks are given in percentages. So 10 to 19. So this is in percentage. So 10 to 19. So this is the inclusive case. We need to convert into exclusive class intervals. So we can convert into exclusive class intervals also. Same table I am taking. 20 to 29 and 30 to 39. It's given like this. Then 39 to 40, 40 to 49 till 89 is given. 49 to 59 59 to 69, 9 to 79, and 80 to 89. Okay, this is the data. And this one you can convert into exclusive case. So exclusive class interval is, so 10 to 19. That means this is a 9.5 to 19.5. 0.5 subtract and 0.5 add. Then again this 19.5 to 29.5. So you should write like this. And 29.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 49.5, and similarly 49.5 to 59.5, 59.5 to 69.5. Just make the table like this. 79.5 and 79.5 to 89.5. And number of students data is given. Number of students also given from question, that is a 6, 12, 20, 46, 57, 37, and 15 and 7. Okay, this is the given data. Then we can write the cumulative frequency. So that is less than. So up to here is given in the question itself. Then if we take the less than cumulative frequency, first 6 is as is, right? 6 plus next 12 is 18. Just add the next numbers. 12 plus next 20. So 38. And add. So 84. And plus next number. So 141. Plus 37. So 178. 193 plus 7 is 200. Then we can make the points. These points only should plot on the graph. So starting is 9.5, comma 0, because not start from 0. Next, whenever the less than cumulative frequency, highest upper limit 19.5. So 19.5, comma 6, and 29.5, comma 18. Next 39.5, comma 38. So these are points only need to plot on the graph. And similarly 49.5, comma 284, and 59.5, comma 141, 69.5, comma 178. Just write all this. 79.5, comma 193, and 89.5, comma 200. These points we put on the graph. Here n value is sum of the frequency, that is sigma fi, that is 200. Okay. That's it. Now median is this even number. Then median is equals to 200 by 2. That is 100th observation. From the OG, from the graph, we can find out all this. So let's take the graph for this data. We can do like this. Now whenever we take the graph, should take x and y axis. So we take the data. Okay, this is the x axis and vertical is y axis. Okay. Once you plot the points clearly, you can find out the answers. There is 0. We can start the king symbol because it's not from 0. Starting is 9.5. And next is 19.5. Okay, 29.5, 39.5, 49.5, 59.5, 69.5. This is the data. 79.5, 89.5. Is on x-axis, and on y-axis is IST is 200. So let's take 2020, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, and 200. Next number is 200. 180, and we can take 200 just to extend this graph. Okay, so yeah, now we need to plot these points. So that is these points only. That means here 19.5, comma 6 x and y axis, and 29.5, comma 18 Okay, these points if you plot the same graph, 19.5 comma 6, that means 10 millimeters, okay, is 20 points. That means 1 millimeter is for 2 units. And then if it's 10 and 6, okay, 1 mm is equals to 2 points you can take, 2 units. Then 19.5 comma 18, and 29. Next is 29.5 comma 18, actually this 9.5 comma 0 and 19.5, 9.5 comma 0 and 19.5 comma 6, 29.5 comma 18. Just x-axis, y-axis. So these points, which are the points I mentioned here, right? So these points only I'm plotting now. Then when you take all this in order, then 39 to 38. So it's 38 and 84 and 41 and 78 178 and 193. It's not that. And next is 200. So just join these points freehand. Up to 200 you can join. Now using this ogive graph we can find out the answers. So median is, so if you observe, median is 100th observation, right? So from 100 you can take, so 100 is here. From 100 you can take a straight line and where it touches on this x-axis. So here also 10, 49, 59. So 1 millimeter is 1 point. That means 59, 49, 50, 51, 52. So 52.5. 49, next it is the third line. That means plus 3. So 52.5. Right. So from the OG you can write that 53, 52.5 is 53 marks. So median is equals to, so exactly 52.5, so approximately 53 marks because 100th observation. And see the question, median you got. From the graph find the number of students who scored more than 45% marks. More than 45. So whenever questions are like this, more than 45. So from 45 you can take one straight line. 45 means 39, 49. So next line, not exact center. This is a 45 marks, you can take straight line. So from here you can take straight line. Draw straight line, wherever it join, from there you can take to this side. So when you observe this, from this OG number of students getting 45% or less, because it's less than. So 45% or less is where it's touching this. So 60 means 2 units, right? So 62, 64, 66. This is 68. Next third line, fourth line. So 68. That means so from OG, the number of students. So getting 45% or less, because less than OG. That is, you got around 60 here according to this graph. Accurately, if you do clearly, that is 68. But according to question, number of students getting more than 45%. From total, you should subtract this. Therefore, number of students. Once you do the graph, then this is important how to calculate. So number of students getting, because of less than OHF, there is less only. Getting more than 45% they are asking. There is total students is 200 minus 68. There is 132, right? Yes. So these are the students. So we can solve in this way, just only by making the graph clearly first, x and y axis, and just you need to write this names of x axis also. It's compulsory. Marks, this is, and this number of students. You need to write clearly this, and you can write the scale even. Everything if you write perfect only, get full marks. There is here 2 centimeters is equals to 10% on x axis, and similarly 2 centimeters is equals to 40 students you are taking. That means 20. So 1 centimeter is 20. So 2 centimeters is 40 students. This is on x axis, is on y axis. Right? So we can solve this problem this way. Let us see this for 6 marks questions. Next we will see, let us see question number 8 and we'll solve those problems now.